G'day everyone, welcome back to First Night TV Show Reviews. Tonight I'll be reviewing two episodes, this one last week, 12 and 13 of Masters of Horror. And of course the first episode will be on episode 12, Haeckel Tale, which is based on a short story of John Comforter. Sorry, Chloe Baker, short story. And it's directed by John McNaughton and Roderick Mike Garrett. Of course, the short story from Chloe Baker. And it stars Steve Haeckel, John Ralston, Mickey Nunson and Meet Carlton, Charlotte Benedict, Dr. Herson, Derek Hilke and Ernest Haeckel, I pronounce him. Well, the story is based on him and his story. Bubble Coffee Chester, John Paulito, Edmond Israel. He's very character is very heavy in the story. Not very sane, but his character is important to the story. And bring that a little bit later. One, Kevin Bowen, Jill Morgan Rachel, Tom Macbeth Wolfram, Leader, Director as Alex Wolfman, and Christopher DeLisio as Eli's dead husband. Plot basically is a widow seeks help of a female necromancer who wants to bring back his dead wife. She'll help him, and he hears his story of Ernest Haeckel. So basically it's really involved both one needs carnation and telling the story to John Colston about the story of Haeckel. And Haeckel is like his nephews. He wants to find a way to bring the dead back to life. In the midst, the necromancer finds his cure. He thinks it's a neat trick, bringing the dog back to life. He finds later on that the dog cannot die, whatever you can do to it. You beat it to death with a rock, but the dog will not die, because he's been brought back to dead. And he finds out his father's dying, and he goes out for a walk to where his father is. Only the shot of the night, and he's approached by Wolfman, who offered shelter for the night, because what he's going to do is a graveyard, which is roughly not bad price. He goes to Wolfman's place, and who he met his young wife, At least the wood, and something really strange about her. She likes her dead husband. She likes her husband, and she roughly goes to the cemetery every so often. I think once a month. To have sex with her dead husband, who's more like being brought back to life by Narcissico, Michael. He's again, like I mentioned, he's every character heaven in the story. Because he's, rough one, and his wife, the one to protect her dead husband. And the ending gets quite twisted. I just don't want to get too much more involved. It's just something you just have to wait and see for yourselves. Plot and cons next. But the pros I find action is actually quite good in this. I find it an interesting idea. Man, never meant how he can bring things back to life. And I find it quite interesting. By a lot of either dramaturgical puppetry done in this movie with the corpse. We've seen people either CGI or people dress up as rotten corpse. They look pretty cool. They look quite real. For cons, now, things get really mixed up in this. I found it okay, but some people might actually find this a little bit too much. To see a young woman wishing having sex with a dead corpse. Not the corpse is alive. He brought back from the dead. But he's dead. So some people might think that type of thing in this type of story. Which you had sex with a corpse. Yeah. Some people might think this is just too much. But that's all I can say with that. Recommendation. Rewatch. I'll just rewatch this again. Like I said, I found this actually quite interesting. Interesting twist at the end. You didn't see it coming. You just have to watch it to know what I'm talking about. So when I recommend this, either like a necrophilia type of thing, necromancer, or that type of sexual corpse or that type of thing, you might find this sickening, or might find this actually okay to watch. But it's not really, I would say, everyone's cup of tea. Just to wake plot. So my score now. Could probably give it the lowest so far. Like I mentioned, like the idea, like the acting, but the plot is rather weak. Because it starts off extremely boring. Things don't really get good until the last act. When, he has sex with a dead husband. and of course he can notice it. Either organ for the first two acts, they could have been a lot better. It was just so slow. Too much drama. Very in number one. There's actually some gore. See when the wolfman gets attacked by this young corpse, or is it the monster girl? And also Haeckel gets attacked by zombie baby. So I give it a 6 out of 10. Well, that's it for the episode 12 of Monsters of Horror. Haeckel Tale. There's a lot of in this episode. I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think that went overboard with the Nick? A woman having sex with her dead husband, which is a lot of corpse. You think Nicoveria is a bit too much? Let me know in the comments. Like the idea of the Nicoveria type of story. Someone bring the corpse to life. Let me know. Like if you hear your thoughts on this. Any like this review, comment like and new to my channel. Comment, like and subscribe. I wish everyone to take care, keep safe. Episode further comes shortly. Alright. Get to that. Bye for now. Peace.